Hey, welcome to Farm Talk Friday on a Saturday.
Good one.
We were super busy yesterday. Couldn't really do it. So here we are. This is July 20th, 2024. I'm Ken Jordan. This is my beautiful wife, Giovanna.
Hi, everyone.
And do you want to talk about what you were doing yesterday?
Yeah, so yesterday I was a mermaid and I was at a wellness expo at the Tea Room in Playa Hermosa with other amazing, it was actually mostly women. I don't think we had a male vendor, but
Yes, we did. Philip.
Philip was there. Okay.
Yes.
Still mostly women.
Yeah.
But it was really beautiful. It was fun to network with those ladies, and yeah, it was really sweet. So I was there promoting mer culture here in the southern Nicoya Peninsula, and I'm wearing my cat ears because I'm a catfish. I don't know.
I really enjoyed it because I was not really presenting, and so I was just there in support. So I got to take advantage of samples of everyone's healing. It was great. I had all kinds of machines on me, twisting me, turning me, zapping me.
Hypnotherapy by Jen. That was super.
Yeah, she had great Genergy.
Genergy.
That's right.
So good. Yeah, and there was lots of private chefs there that were there for chef services or their baking goods, and I can you remember all the names? There was Mika and her partner, and they do a thing, and Joanne Healing Cuisine was there,
Yeah.
but for her toys and
well, for her
not
quantum stuff.
Yeah, not Inez, but
Yeah,
anyway,
Inez was there.
it was Inez.
Yeah, do you want to scooch over a little?
Yeah. Hi, everyone. So yeah, we're just talking about the healing fair that we went to, the little healing expo at the Tea Room in Playa Hermosa yesterday. It was super fun.
And by the way, I forgot to mention, we are here in Costa Rica, and we're on our little permaculture farm. Mm-hmm. There's our two chicken tractors. They're perfectly framed. There's the little one, the big one's in the back. Our chickens are over there laying eggs and squawking.
Maybe.
They're full of personality, and we love them. And at the top of the show, we normally talk about the advertisement this week.
Oh, yeah.
This one had some noni fruit and some star fruit, which we got a lot of noni off the tree, didn't we?
We did. So what usually happens is that I ask for one at a time because they're really pungent and and they're medicinal. So you're not just consuming them like fruit. And I'm sure there's somebody in this world that's able to eat them that way, but not us. And but I asked our worker, hey, can you harvest me some noni? And so he harvested everything that was ripe or potentially ripe, and we had this big pile of noni that I just processed today. It took me a while too, just getting all the seeds out of the noni, and but that picture for our advertisement for today's Farm Talk Saturday was in the Simon's Dad's bowl, the beautiful wooden bowl. I really wanted to present the noni well, even though it's hard to consume. We know it's doing something good for our body, and so thank you, noni fruit.
So I wanted to talk a little bit about the foxes.
Okay.
So we have foxes here. We have chickens, we have hens, and we have foxes. And, that's normally a problem. And
with the two being in close proximity.
So, look, we have little foxes living here. They're little tiny guys. They're about the size of small cats.
Yeah,
or medium cats.
Yeah, they're pretty cute.
And I'm sure they want to eat our hens. They're hanging around their chicken tractors all the time, letting us know that they're there. And but it's pretty secure there, so they can't get them. So they seem to be not leaving. They're still here, not eating our hens and hanging around quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they live underneath this structure, actually.
That we're in right now.
Yeah.
And they seem to be getting along with the wildcat that's here.
Yeah, so we have a little kitty named, we've named her Petunia. Apparently she had a name prior to, which was Lena. So little Petunia Lena by Ravi. I've decided to give her a full name. But she's like this little petite thing.
Uh-huh.
And so I think she's a little bit smaller than the foxes, but...
not much.
Yeah, but she kind of looks like them. She has like the similar coloring. If you don't know cats and foxes well, like you would maybe easily think that she was part of their family. And so maybe that's why they have not eaten her. Ken saw Petunia and a fox hanging out in his new gym last night.
Yeah.
And it didn't look like the fox was trying to eat her, or...
No.
No? Okay.
They were sitting separately and they seemed to be okay with each other.
Yeah, so we don't know what goes on in the animal kingdom of, like, who knows, like, who's on top of everything.
Yeah.
And, by the way, hi, Janti. But anyway, yeah, talking about pecking order. Are you done with the foxes, or?
I think so.
You think so?
So
okay.
it's just nice that they're here, not eating our hens, and they're super cute, you know?
They are. They're super cute. And they're not shy. Not shy.
They seem to be getting less and less shy.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a problem. The first time I saw a fox here at this structure, like we saw one years ago, and we're like, is that a fox? And we took a picture of it, and we're like, pretty sure that's a fox. And we never saw them again. And then one night I was out working, my legs are up, and so I'm on like a patio, and the fox came around the corner and stopped and like just stared at me. We were having this stare down, and I didn't know what to do. Like we both didn't know what to do, and then it was not a big deal. And then we started seeing them more and more. We would see one, and then we would see two, and then we would see four. And it's been this thing, and it just like they feel comfortable here, or something's happening. But our next door neighbor, they come like really close to her, like while she's out. I mean, her house is very indoor outdoor, so she would, but they're very comfortable with her, very very cute. Anyways, so
also we had starfruit in the photo.
Yeah,
and we're just getting the starfruit now. Those are all the more sour ones, right? The normal ones.
Well, I didn't pick them.
Yeah.
So we got some yesterday at somebody came with starfruit to the Health and Wellness Expo, and then...
Yeah. So starfruits are popping. They're great. They're delicious. They provide nice tart, lemony, limey flavor. And they're also fun to eat. You can eat the flesh.
They make nice beverage decoration because they look like stars. So cut a slice, then you have a little star hanging out on the edge.
But the good one is the carambola dulce. So carambola is starfruit in Spanish, or here anyway. And we have a couple of carambola dulce trees. Are they called trees?
Yeah, they're trees.
And these are out of this world good. They're like much sweeter, not quite as tart, and they're super delicious. They're more of a eating fruit and less of a flavoring fruit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So anyways, that was the advertisement. Chanti asked, is it only available local? The carambola dulce? Maybe.
Yeah, we've never seen it anywhere else.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
And I'm glad you didn't run over a fox in France. It's always, we haven't had run-ins with, in that way. Hopefully we never do. But yeah, it's unnerving, like when people have those moments with animals running out in front of the road. I mean, I would say that there's like a lot of dogs that hang out in the streets here, and they'll be sleeping in the middle of the road. And sometimes like they'll just be walking down the road and looking back, but there's oncoming traffic, and they're very, very comfortable. And it's painful to watch, you know, a car ahead of you. You don't know what that person's going to do. You're like, yeah, it's a bizarre thing that's here. No, we don't really miss the States. I mean, it's lovely there, but we love it here, and we don't go, I mean, we kind of go back often, but not like super often, like once or twice a year.
Once or twice a year.
So I want to go back to the chickens though.
Okay.
Yeah. So, okay, we covered the ad, so back to chickens. I think there's a new pecking order.
Okay.
I think in our the little girls, so there's like this petite one that we had named Guy, and for green eggs, because she lays green eggs, and also because we enjoy ghee, and which is clarified butter, and then she came with a friend from our friend's farm, and that one is like, you know, a bigger chicken, the same size as like our other chickens, very pretty coloring, and that one, her name is Senora Elegante, and for whatever reason, like Guy was the aggressive one.
Yeah.
You know, she was like a punk, and
she was the boss.
She was the boss. And we've noticed lately in the last like 2 or 3 weeks that Senora Elegante, so she used to be super shy and would stay at the back. She was very like skeptical of us for a very long time. And now it's like she's turned into this ravenous, I don't know what happened, but I think they like switched roles. So she gets up right at the front of, you know, their gate opening, and she clucking all the time, even though they've just been fed an hour prior. You know, it's like she's always hungry. She's just aggressive now. If you open it and you go to pour the food, she's pecking. And so what made me think today that something's happened is I saw her peck at the little one to get away from the food. And I'm like, wow, that's a shift, because that was what Guy used to do to her. So yeah, something must have happened, and we've seen that happen before with our other girls. There was, you know, a time when somebody was the boss, and then it switched to this other chicken, and right now there's only 2 in there, and it's been pecan for a really long time, and Crema's like shy, and we, you know, she looks healthy, but we worry that she's not getting enough food because her sister won't give it to her. It's okay. Yes, green eggs are real. I did not know.
Just the shell is green.
Yeah,
but
just the shell.
It's super pretty.
And actually, the coolest thing on Instagram, if you want to get all like farm nerdy and start messing around with your algorithm, you can start searching for like eggs, and people with farms with different kinds of chickens and quail, they'll make these beautiful Instagram art pieces or photos, and it's like rainbows of eggs that they get from all of their pet birds. Fowl?
I don't know.
What is fowl?
Poultry. I don't know.
Poultry pets. Anyway, moving on.
Moving on. Okay.
What are we talking about today?
Well, you said you found a new mango tree.
Oh yeah. So, you know, I mean, I don't. It's like, when did this tree? It's so bizarre. Okay, so today, I don't know if you guys can see from last week, the grass has been cut. And so the grass was just cut like a few days ago. I just can't imagine that Jason saw, I mean, I guess he did. He apparently did. But anyways, there's like a small mango seed, and out of it is sprouting a tree. A little tree where we didn't plant this. So I don't know if like a big bird dropped it. I don't know how this little mango seed got there. We don't have any other mango trees that are right around there. I mean, like over there, but it just seems bizarre. It's like, who ate the mango, dropped it right there? It's actually in a pretty good placement. We'd have to keep the tree kind of small because it's next to a bigger tree, but it's really beautiful. It's like growing up like a coconut.
Cool.
Like how coconut trees come out of it. So that might be our picture for next week, is this mango tree.
Yeah.
That's growing. And then I'm not sure if we should move it or not, but yeah, it seems like a nice, beautiful gift. It has like the fresh, delicate leaves that are coming out of it. Some are green, some are like this kind of auburn color that the leaves are when they first come out. So anyway.
So we are in the middle of rainy season here. Our seasons are opposite of the states because we're not below the equator, but we're close to it. But anyway, our seasons are opposite. Our summers are during the winter, or during the U.S.'s winter.
Yeah, we're like almost. Well, we're right above it.
Yeah. So anyway.
10 degrees.
But we're in what they call the winter here, which is just the rainy season. And but we've had hardly any rain this week. And they call this veranillo, a little summer. Mm-hmm. And sometimes they call it an Indian summer. And it's supposed to be 2 weeks. But I've been noticing over the years, we don't really get 2 weeks of sun. We just have a small patch of days where we get less rain, which to me is just normal. It's just rainy season with some sunny days sprinkled in.
Well, I mean, I don't think we can base it just off of this year. I think every little summer is different.
I'm basing it on all the past years. I've never seen 2 weeks of sun during the rainy season.
I don't see your journal where you're...
Well... I'm telling you.
I'm saying, no, I remember it differently. I think that there's been longer periods where it's concerning, where it's like, do we turn the drip back on? And,
All right.
This year, what they're calling so far a little summer is like we got some good rain like the other night.
Yeah, 2 nights ago,
yeah.
Yeah. All right, so anyway. Okay, what do you have to show us?
Okay, well, I have this.
Yes.
Sansevieria. Or mother-in-law's tongue.
Yeah, it's very, this is not sexist, so sort of sexist name.
Yeah.
Sort of sexist and in-lawist.
And rude, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, so
we're not really...
It's pointy,
it's
pointy tips. And they call this, and it's kind of tongue-shaped.
Uh-huh.
And it's called mother-in-law tongue. So anyway, what did you want to say about this?
Well, so we have these lining our paths. So if we don't have wine bottles lining our paths, then we planted a lot of these, and they propagate really well, and they're drought tolerant. And so just giving people an idea of what they can do. It's also medicinal. They have antiviral properties. And even though they clean the air if they're indoors, I don't know what they're doing outdoors. Just contributing to general oxygen and carbon intake, I guess. But anyway, this one was like knocked over, and I saw it for a few days, and you can actually like kind of pull them out of the ground and set them aside and leave them there for quite a while, and they'll survive. But I was like, I need to plant you, and I'll just take you as the show and tell. And what had happened is it had been maybe pulled out by somebody and set aside, but the roots had already attached. And so when I went to pick it up, there was all this dirt, so I had to clean it. But anyways, they're cute. They're our friends. We have lots of them. And they're just a nice way to, kind of outline little gardens that you might have. Cheaper than rocks sometimes.
Yeah. All right.
Especially if you can start it from a friend who gives you some.
So, is that it?
I think so.
All right. Join us next week. We're really going, mother-in-law tongue.
Mother-in-law's tongue or Sansevieria, I think.
Yeah.
I
think they
John,
have...
I'll try to, I'll send you a comment. I'll write on it.
All right. We will be back next week, actually on a Friday, for my beautiful wife, Giovanna.
Esperamos.
I'm Ken Jordan. We're
And
here.
happy Guru Purnima.
Yeah, we're here at the Green Wave House.
Full moon tonight.
And we'll
Sometime
see
your
you
time.
next week.